the depths of hell could have forged a diamond this special?
Good morning, everybody. So we got this little situation at the store real quick. Thought this would be a good, valuable lesson for any drivers who are following me, any of my subscribers who don't know the capabilities and the restrictions of man versus machine. I'm gonna show y'all right now. So this machine does not have a counterweight. So because it doesn't have a counterweight, if the load is too heavy, I can't keep it out in front of me, because then the back tire come up and then I lose control of the vehicle. That fencing is supposed to go with me. Where that plastic, where those green bands, the green straps inside of the white plastic ends, that's one bunk. They added, I don't know, another 4 or 5 panels on top of that, plus 4x4s. That's gonna be really tall to keep above my tires, and I'll show you guys what I mean, because you got to keep the load centered in order for you to be able to travel with the load. Now if it's sitting above my wheels, I don't know what the delivery site looks like. How the hell am I supposed to see where I'm going? So sorry machine, I'm doing this on a cold start. I didn't even get a chance to warm it up yet. So this is going to be a lot of weight, and it's going to be way too tall for me to be able to see. Gotta put my stabilizers down. Alright, look. How am I supposed to be able to travel with my wheels bouncing? So I should travel like this? I should travel like that? I gotta keep the load centered. How am I supposed to be able to see? I can't see over it.
Go backwards.
Now what happens if it's a hill? What if I gotta back up a hill? What if I gotta back up a hill?
Why would it be a hill?
Because people's driveways are hills.
Dude, that looks fine.
Alright, I'll take it. No problem. If it falls off, I don't want to hear it. I'm not picking it up. No problem. No problem. No problem at all. People just don't fucking get it, yo. People just don't fucking get it. I'm in the middle of the street fighting traffic. Meanwhile, they're back here there's, you know, it must be nice to work in a controlled environment.
Well, I will definitely mention it to get people be happy. Okay, I will mention it. Okay.
It's a little bit different when you guys are working in a controlled environment. I got to deal with traffic like that out on the street. You see, it was teetering as I was moving. So let's say if I'm driving forward or if I'm driving backwards, I got to stop or I got to turn to avoid a car or something, and that thing comes flipping over. I'm gonna slide it right off the road. Where it lays is where it stays. I'm not going back to get it.
Should be fine. But like I said, I won't apply the measure, so it doesn't happen.
Doesn't make much sense to me. Nobody gives a f because their life is in jeopardy. Nobody understands it until they start to drive. I shouldn't have to drive backwards to be able to see. And when you drive backwards, your field of vision is limited, so.
You want nothing to do on the side?
I gotta take this because you're not gonna have enough space. I gotta move this to that side, and I'll put that fencing on the back end. Nobody gets it. You notice how when I lifted my forks up, he was like, "Oh, you can travel like that." Okay, yeah. I can travel like that, and then the back wheel comes straight up in the air. Seems legit. How the f am I supposed to see over that? Okay, no problem. Right? You put that driver's side. You know, everybody wants to risk someone else's safety. I don't get it. It's all fun and games when it's not your life that's on the line, and when it's not your safety or someone else's safety that you adversely affect is on the line. Got it. No problem. No problem. And this video will definitely be getting uploaded. You know, that's why he said he'll make note of it next time so that it doesn't happen again. Because he saw back tire came up. How the fuck am I supposed to control it? Doesn't make much sense to me, guys. All right, let me get one more edge protector for that sheetrock on the other side. And then strap down this load. And I don't know if I'm gonna record the drop-offs, but if I do, coronavirus, bless me. Yes, I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload the I don't even need it, the following deliveries. But yeah, that was just to prove a point, guys. When I picked up the load without my stabilizers down, like you notice, I tilted forward, and that's the weight of the panels being too much for the machine to be able to drive with the load out in front of me so I can see where the hell I'm going. You know, you shouldn't have no field of vision, no field of view blocked while you're driving. You should be able to see over your load going forward. And it's sketchy too, because when you're driving out there with, you know, a load out there in the real world, not in a controlled environment like the back of the Home Depot, when you're driving backwards, everything is backwards. So you make one fucking mistake and, you know, you can end up causing an accident because you turn the wheel the wrong way, because now you're facing backwards. Now you have to drive backwards because, you know, people who've been doing this for so long can't recognize a simple safety hazard. But all right, it falls. I told them I'm not going. I'll slide it right off the road. I'm not picking it back up. It pisses me off because it's like nobody cares. Nobody understands. You know, right before I got here, I just had a conversation with the guy, and told him, you know, what are we gonna do about these fencing orders? What are we gonna do about the tractors and the lawnmowers and all that, you know? Because tractors and the lawnmowers, they could put those on the flatbed, but they have to build platforms for them. They have to build platforms for them so that way I can roll them right off, because I can't throw my straps over the tractor units without scratching the paint or without denting or bending the metal. So comes the springtime, guys, it's gonna be hectic as hell. I could put this one back. The springtime is gonna be crazy. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna log off right now, and then I'll see you guys back in a bit.